Ale, ale,
Ale,
ale.
ale, ale.
Ale, ale, ale.
Ale, ale, ale.
Oi,
Ale.
bro.
Hey.
We are live lah, yeah.
Oh, we're already live. Oh.
Okay, man.
It's been a long day. Start of
It's
the
been a
day
long
with
day, man.
song, yep.
It's
So,
good.
Been
It's
a
good.
long
It's a good
week,
song.
actually. Yeah.
all right. So,
Yeah.
are we controversial?
Are we sensational?
How can how can facts be sensationalized and make it as a controversial, man? But one thing I know, we are not mainstream, but football is mainstream, boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you ready?
All right. All right. Okay.
Right.
Boom. Ooh, what was this?
What's up, fellas?
What's
What's up,
up?
Neptune Nation?
What's up? What's
Good
up? What's up,
evening.
everyone?
Reporting from Gua Miri, the one in Sarawak. Is it Gua Miri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I just got a message
Mm-hmm.
to all my fellow, Muslim supporters. Kita Liverpool, Allah sayang. Kita nombor 1, Allah sayang. Kita nombor 8 pun Allah sayang. Alright, so guys, okay,
All right.
viewers
That's a
out
good
there,
one.
the first topic. No, I just saw I just saw this show like in Malaysia. So they did they tried to copy one ustad lah. So I tried it out, but it doesn't work out. So I think I'm gonna leave it as it is because I'm not an impersonator. All right, for you guys who just chime, along with us tonight, our agendas, our topics, will be on Steven Gerrard. All right, we're going to be on Steven Gerrard.
Yeah,
Then we're going to
Stevie G.
Liverpool, Fulham review. It's a 6 home defeat, our 6th home defeat. Then we're going to go FSG out.
Ouch.
Thanks, but no Yanks. All right, then the last one is going to be the preview to our road, to Istanbul 7. All right, because it's a competition that we're in it. But I think, guys, a lot of. Why am I? I think the coffee that I drank. All right, okay, never mind. People have been asking FSG out. You guys talk without substance. You guys bam. Well, bro, I brought a guy from the official. He's the admin in the official fan club, bro. So he has substance. And if that's not enough, I have a guy who wrote a book about FSG, bro.
Oh, that's it.
So if there is not substance to you, I guess,
Nothing is
you
lah.
gotta reconsider football as your number one sport, man.
Perfect for tonight, man. Perfect.
Honestly, man.
Yeah.
All right, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna introduce the first guy, the first panel on board that we have right now is all the way from the gates of Anfield at Bugis Junction, not at Anfield Road, at Singapore Bugis Junction, the Champions Wall. All right, all the way from there, we have Mail Gerrard, bro.
What's up, bro?
Klopp. How you, brother?
Oh, there you go.
Nanti, aku tengah check batu-batu belakang kat dalam gua.
Oh, okay.
Inside the cave, you see, look at the batu.
It
I'm
looks like a
checking,
modern
bro.
cave, huh? Modern cave.
Yeah,
Just now,
very nice
then
cave.
just now,
Hmm.
our rival fan bawa sikit makanan, kan?
Oh.
Bekal lah.
Baik hati juga lah,
Okay
rival
lah.
fan. Bagus lah,
Yeah,
syukur.
Okay lah.
rival fan
Yeah, kita dekat gua
Kencang lah,
masing-masing
bro,
lah.
eh.
We are at each other's gua lah. Alright.
Yeah,
But I
And
like his cave lah. Very modern
The-
with
yeah.
lighting.
Yeah.
Modern, yeah.
no, because we are
Eh.
too long kat dalam, bro. We are dekat dalam
Very
terlalu
long,
lama.
bro.
He put
Sendiri.
wallpaper,
Every week,
bro.
bro.
He go and order wallpaper from Shopee. He go put. You know.
Bro, very long. Just go out only, yeah. Then the next minute, have to check in back.
Going back again.
Rabak, bro.
Well, as for the next guy, he didn't buy wallpapers to to decorate his cave. This fella asked for an upgrade to the cave
Wow.
suite. Yeah, all the way from
Ooh.
Malaysia. What's up, Abang Apai? How are you,
Wait,
man?
wait.
Oh.
Hey, this goal banyak tikus lah, brother. Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Hi, good evening.
Nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
Nice,
All right,
nice to have
guys.
you here.
I would like to remind all our viewers out here. Since the 5 of us are in our cave, so the reception might not be that good. All right.
Yes, correct.
So if there's some buffer or any lagging in video,
Please forgive
or what,
us.
just bear with us because the reception in the cave is not that good. But before I start before we start our show, Jeff and Jay, what should we do, man? What should we tell the subscribers to do?
Tak nampak
Of
lah,
course,
bro.
to follow us on our social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and also don't forget TikTok. If you're lucky enough, there'll be days where you see Faris dance to K-pop, maybe to dangdut, maybe we wouldn't know.
Wow.
No, bro.
Wow.
Only if we are in the cave for that long, then I'll be that bored, like. If not, because we got other fans. We got other fans there as well. We got Arsenal.
maybe-
Arsenal is there.
Maybe we
Arsenal
can
is
get
there. I
them
just
together
finished
as
lunch
well,
with
right?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal fan. So, all right, guys. I just want to tell you guys, to all the viewers that is watching, to all the 17 million that is watching right now, we do have a contest right now. All right, and the prize will be an official item from the Liverpool Singapore store. All right. I'm gonna show you guys 3 pictures, 3 clues, but one at a time. Only when I show the third photo, you guys can just go into the comments and comment who is the fella. But if you commented in the first picture, it's not going to be counted. You only will guess the first 2 pictures and comment on the third picture. So right now, this is the first picture and the first clue. All right. Who am I?
Ooh, this is gonna be a
I
tough
scored
one.
24 goals for Liverpool.
Titi Kamara.
All right. Most probably is Jimmy Traore, but I don't know. I also don't
Titi
know
Kamara,
because
bro.
I haven't played the third photo.
Yeah,
Right?
okay. To
So I
the
don't
viewers, if you know the answer, keep it to yourself because you don't want to reveal it to people so that people can churi your answer, right? You can only be able to give your final answer at the end of the show when we show you the third and final piece of the picture. So you better keep it to yourself. If you know who it is, keep it to yourself.
Yep.
So guys, what's now?
Macam kat sekolah
What's
pula
next?
nak periksa. It's like an exam, you know.
Jangan bagi member tiru. Nanti di
Exam dah habis, Okay, first up, we're gonna congratulate our legend. Not Mael Gerrard, but Steven Gerrard. Okay,
Yes.
congratulate
Steve
Steven Gerrard on his
Gerrard,
win.
Right.
What you all think about this?
This
He's better than Frank Lampard.
He's better than
What a legend, man.
A legend in his form, a legend as a player, and right now a legend as a manager.
Manager.
All right, Scottish League, they say it's one of the worst league to be in, but I tell you, a league title is still a league title. You cannot
Yep.
take that away from him.
Yep.
But What do you think? Is he ready for, in your opinion? Yes, we know that in the news that he didn't say that he's ready, blah, blah, blah. But, Jeff, do you think that he's ready for the Liverpool job?
At the moment, I would say no. Just like how he said, we Liverpool supporters, we love Klopp. We would love to see Klopp with the club. Maybe to furthest up to the end of his contract, which will be another 3 years. As of now, yeah, just leave it to Klopp, and maybe in 3 years' time, we wouldn't know. He could be ready by then.
Nice, nice,
Yep.
nice. So, for you, and then Miles Gerrard, I mean, I know that you are, one of the biggest fan when it comes to,
Of course,
Steven
man.
Gerrard. Me,
Nama pun dah je.
I myself, I started watching Steven Gerrard, man. I started watching, my first Liverpool game was a Steven Gerrard game. He came on as a substitution, I think, against Newcastle.
Blackburn.
Yeah. He was
Playing as a right back.
1997, man. Yes,
Yeah,
he
playing as a
played
right
as a
back.
right back. Yeah, correct.
Lousy right back.
So,
Who is that skinny boy?
yeah, exactly.
Because it's a trend. It's a trend for, ex-players to take over their club.
Correct.
But in this case, Mael, is the trend worth it?
I mean, he swapped to Liverpool in the near future. You mean?
No. I mean, anytime in now, basically. If they were to sack Jurgen Klopp and replace him with Steven Gerrard.
I think they follow the trend, but doesn't mean it will work. Just take, for example, Chelsea. You see, they took Lampard. At the starting of the season, we start to quote them as a title contenders. Thereafter, it went over the hill. Then they all throw skill out. For me, I think Steven Gerrard is he's a smart player. He's a smart person. He didn't kick off his managerial career at English Premier League because I think he goes elsewhere to prove his worth first. And taking Rangers from well-dominated Celtic, it's not an easy feat. It's not an easy feat.
Yep.
And going now, he's undefeated. He can match the record of Arsenal, the invincible in Scottish League. So he's proving a point. But okay, I'll give you similarities. Before Sir Alex Ferguson went to Manchester United, where was he? He is in the Scottish League.
Yeah.
Yes. Thereafter, he made a swap to English League. I think he really know the trick of the trade. Then, he make the team solid. I mean, he takes 6 years to make, to dominate the Premier League. So I'm just hoping that the experience that he has right now will help him in the near future. Maybe, create one of the, and he's a winner. He's definitely a winner. Only the Premier League eluded him. That is what I feel. I think he has the what do you call it? The mark of a winner. So if he comes back in the near future, there's an unfinished business there.
Yep.
That's my thoughts.
I agree. Yeah.
All right, man. So, enough with Steven Gerrard. Okay, he's not going to come in the near future.
Yeah.
All right, maybe in the
He
next
said it
5
himself.
years. He said it himself.
Yeah.
Klopp is also, he doesn't want that Germany job. He said he wants to finish his contract in Liverpool. So I think it's best that we as fans, we concentrate with Jurgen Klopp, leading the way all the way until 2024. All right.
Yep.
So
All right.
the next, what do you call that? Agenda that we have. It's quite a depressing subject, to be honest.
Again.
The 6th home loss. The 6th home loss. What is happening, man? Apai, are we really what Carragher said, mentality midgets? Can you just chime in with your thoughts there?
Guys, I think but what happened to Liverpool right now is a nightmare. To be honest, it's a nightmare. We never thought that we're going to be at this situation right now after we win. We wait for 30 years to win this EPL, and we start this league, quite good. And then Aston Villa did send us a very early message that something is very wrong with us somewhere. I don't know. 7-2. Need to remember that. That is a fact that we need to digest. That is an early warning that something is wrong with the team. Champion do not lose 7-2. That is very, very wrong. So then, like this Fulham, this is a repeating things, from a game to game, at home game. They have 10 attempt at goals, 3 on target. So it means our back now, defenders, is doing their job now. It's doing a very good job right now after 5 or 4 games previously. But now we're talking about 16 attempt and 3 on target from our forward. Now what I want to say is the real problem now with our team is the front. It's the forward actually. It's no longer at the back. It's for the forward. Something is wrong with these 3 guys in front. Salah, Mane, and Firmino, and you can say Jota. They are not click. They are not click together. I don't know whether internally something is fuming or boiling inside. We don't know, but something is wrong in the forward. That's that I want to say. Very brief.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we sell Salah?
Sell.
If the price is good, sell. Yeah. Nobody
Nice. I mean,
at any circumstances is bigger than the club. Nobody.
yes.
So they need to go. They go.
Also,
I truly support your statement there, Pai. I really
on.
support your statement.
Yeah.
People, fans in our fan base at the moment, they are making him literally an Egyptian god,
Yeah.
untouchable. So I think we have to outplay with this mentality.
Yeah. But if you ask me,
outplay this mentality.
I would prefer to have Mane in my team. I mean, definitely above Salah. I would take Mane above Salah.
Nice.
That's
Talking
my
about
personal
Mane,
opinion. Yeah.
if you look at the game, talking about our 6 home loss in a row against Fulham, if you notice from the body language of the players, they don't look like a team that really want to win game. The passion is no longer there. So we heard a lot of things of people saying Klopp is at fault. Klopp should have done some changes and all these things. But trust me, with whatever changes that we put in, with that kind of body language that you watch week in, week out, you know that it's not going to change anything because it's down to the players. And like how Apai said, it's our front three who we have a crisis at the back where we have all our defenders injured. And also we have crisis at the front where we can't seem to score goals anymore. And we only had 1 goal, which is a penalty against Man City. And that's pretty painful for us to see, knowing that our front three used to be the best trios in Europe and possibly in the world.
Yep.
And now, so do you guys agree that it's down to the players actually right now that the team are performing at this level?
Okay, you see, from my personal point of view, is our team looked very down at the moment because there's no motivation, there's no sense of urgency, lack of ambition, I would say, because you can see that in most of the games, especially in this year, we can see that if our opponents score, there's no way that we're going to do a comeback anymore. We are not that Liverpool anymore. We just knew it that okay, if 1-0 down, that's it. That's it. And you can just be hoping for like a miracle for a draw at least. But even a draw, we're not even getting a draw out of it. So I would say it's the motivation and the ambition of the player itself. We can't just put all the blame on Klopp lah.
Yeah.
The player has
But
to do something about it.
I tell you guys something. This is the only season I fell asleep halfway through watching the football game. Yeah, I never. Even in our Champions League games.
I think you better check on your coffee. I think.
I drank Nescafe kosong.
Bro, not so bad. These 5 games, if I don't control my anger, I think 5 TV, I buy.
Bro, betul bro. Me too bro.
Untung
Serious. That's me, bro. Alamak, if I never,
Especially when you wake up at 4 a.m. kan.
Yeah, exactly.
And for me,
Despite-
in JB, it's luckily that we have MCO. Otherwise, we will be watching the game outside at Mama. You know, Mama join.
Habis
Think
je.
by now, by now I'll be sleeping in the lockup. Surely gonna gaduh. Surely. Oh.
Yeah, but I do fall asleep, right? But the only time I stay awake for more than 10 minutes, I think about 13 minutes, was when Fabinho came in
Yep.
and Fabinho played at the center.
Yeah,
I was like,
man.
when Trent
Yeah.
came in, when Trent came in, it was the same. I was thinking that will he play as a right wing? Will he replace Salah? But no, he went to replace Nico Williams, and he did the same thing that Nico Williams did. You run to the half space, you cross.
Okay.
You run to the empty space, you cross. So Trent is not an impact player in the game, but I think Fabinho
Yes.
stamps
Yep.
his ground,
Yep.
and he told he stamps, and the way he plays is like telling our everybody in the board, in the management, the coaches, saying I am supposed to play in the center.
Yeah.
Play me here, or you're gonna lose another 6 more games. So
Yep.
Agree. Definitely agree on that.
Yeah.
but
I
thank
think
God.
the impact. But
What's
I
up,
think the impact of bringing Fabinho in, it shows how much we've missed him in the mid area of our team. Yeah, and no doubt he's doing well as a centre back, makeshift defender, but it's very crucial to have him back there alongside with Hendo. And too bad Hendo is probably going to be out for the rest of the season. So I think there's not much expectation for me for this season anymore, and I'm just looking forward to have back our main midfielders, which is Hendo and Fabinho in the middle next season. So that's the only thing that I can look
And to
forward
make
to.
things worse, Thiago also not on form. Then he's not playing like we expect.
That one don't say lah. I think if I'm the coach, he will be benched. He's a good player, okay? Mind you, he's a very good player. He's a very, very good player.
No doubt.
No doubt. In Bayern, he's a good player, but he doesn't somehow, I think previously, I think the rest surrounding him is also important because we have good, good bunch. We have Van Dijk and all that. But being a world class player, you can fit him into any team. But when our strength depletes, he doesn't seem to, he's a bit lost. Yeah, I think Zeta played better than him. Last game, Zeta played better because, the urgency of going forward is there. When Thiago's play, he just get the ball, he look at the side, he just play that ball. I was expecting him to give the piercing ball at the center at least.
Yeah, the killer
But
pass.
he's not. Yeah, but he's not doing it. I expect Xavi Alonso, laser pass.
Kind of passes,
But
you see, Mael,
yes,
with a tune pass at the box, like what Apai said, the problem is now our front three. They are not clicking up. Firmino has to drop very deep to get the ball. Mane and Salah will go in and they will be pressed by two centre back. So it's very, and they always park the bus against us. So
yes, correct.
I think on a good side, let's end this topic on a positive note. That don't worry, 6 is not going to be our last home defeat. We have 4 more home games to go. Let's hope Daniel Sturridge is right lah. After the international break, everybody will wake up and reboot.
It's a good time for them to reset.
Yes, correct. It's a good time for them to reset. So let's end it here, man. Let's go to the comments first. All right, before we go on with our next topic. We got Agim Balan. What's up, brothers? Thank you, Agim, for watching.
What's up to you, brothers?
Thank you. All right, we got one Joel Robert here. Hello from the other side. The other better side. Oh, better.
My backside lah.
How is it in the cave? Being down and out. All right, the cave is good. Mail has wallpapers. Apai has
someone sent food.
I got TVs, bro. I got TVs.
Yeah, you got people kasih sumbangan, give sumbangan TV. Yeah, so okay lah. I think it's all is good lah. So,
Boleh lah.
Hi,
Bro,
what
they all
teams
makin
to
menjadi
predict
ya bro.
for?
Bukan main lagi
Alright,
It's okay. It's
Habib,
okay. It's okay.
Habib, no. Okay, for this one, you need to watch tomorrow's show, bro. The big focus, not the
Yep.
code rate, because we don't. It's not our contest. It's the big focus contest. So if you want to know what Premier League games, you chime in tomorrow night at 9 p.m, bro. All right. Hi all. Wah, I can see the legendary apa from Hazlan Hamdan. Legendary status, bro. Hey, Jif. We got a legend in our stream, bro.
Oh God, oh
Of
God.
course, man.
Legend.
We
He's
got
my
Liverpool,
mentor,
Camp
man.
Kenny, bro.
Right, we got one from Joel Robert again. Let's talk about 6, baby. Living this side, fall off from grace.
Joel very happy.
Let's talk about.
Joel very
Okay,
happy.
Joel, let's talk about 4. Oh no, 3 only, right? Okay. So,
3.
So by me saying that, you guys know what team is he supporting, huh?
Of course.
If you believe me, it's the 12th man. Many teams that struggle suddenly are the greatest team because they play without pressure, home and away fans. Our front three fits on jeers and boos. Well, if you want to say that, everybody, like I said in the previous streams in the Big Focus, all the 19 teams are playing empty, except for, everybody's feeling it. All the 19 teams are feeling it, except for City because it's always empty heart. We got Ibrahim Cekmat. Mine is the best.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Ismail Gerard, if you want to reply, you reply through the stream live. You don't go and comment.
Now people's gonna stalk your Facebook profile.
It's okay. It's okay,
You are
bro.
viral now.
I'm okay.
You are viral now.
Whatever lah.
PSG said whatever placing this season won't affect budget. Is it true? Or
FSG.
I think FSG.
This guy,
said whatever placing will affect budget.
this guy is one of our members, He support Dortmund. He support PSG. I don't know which team he support, bro.
Mail, I got one thing to say.
You watch out,
Football unite, bro. Football unite.
Okay.
Janji jangan monyet juga.
Benefit or doubt lah. Okay.
All right.
It's okay.
Let's go to the main topic, guys. The main topic, all right? FSG out. Thanks, but no yanks. So, I mean, for me, I really want to start with this, what do you say? Even though I'm on that FSG out train, right? I want to start with this. I just want to say that to clear the air, FSG, they are brilliant owners. They are brilliant. They are not bad owners. They are good owners. So, considering from where we came from, I don't want to, misconstrue with me saying that they are bad owners. They are not. All I think is as a business module, you'll be hard pressed, to find the next team who runs as efficiently as we are, and in terms of a loss and profit, and not forgetting the success in which they have turned our club to, a profit of £2 billion. That profit margin is ridiculous. It's very, very ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna ask Mail first lah. What do you think about FSG out brigade?
Aku takut kena kecam ni.
It's okay, bro.
Okay,
Your
like what
opinion
you said
is
just
yours.
now. Okay.
Nobody can take it away
Like,
from you.
I think just now, like what you said, okay, they are not too bad of owner, but sometimes when we need to spend, you just look at Man City and just look at Man United. Even they spend, they spend quite a lot. They still don't win anything lah. I mean, I'm talking about United, not talking City. City, they spend well. They got a lot of money at their disposal. And in the modern era football, you have to spend in order to gain success. Gone are the days where you can build a team with what you have. Okay, I give an example. I don't want to name the club. Okay, they don't really spend much, but they are very successful. But nowadays, football is totally different. Okay, we need to spend a bit of money, to buy good players, to sustain. like for us, unfortunately, this season we are very, 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 very unfortunate that we lost one of our best centre back, and our top three are not performing. We should, instead of getting Jota, we should be getting, some other players and all that. This thing happens, okay? When you reach the peak. Once you already reach the peak, you tend to, just, relax. Oh, next season is going to be our season again. And I believe a lot of us believe that this season is going to be our season again, right? At the start of the season, I mean, many of you agree. But when things start to happen, I think sometimes as an owner, you have to react fast. React fast, and that I think some of the hints given by the gaffer itself, you should take action immediately. But we are not. I think they are not doing that. And I think it frustrates a lot of us supporters. Hey, why this FSG is doing, not, some of them are accusing Klopp of not spending any money. But somehow I think it was being controlled at the back end. He did, give hints, right? I think before this show, Faris mentioned about he did give a hint.
Yeah.
But it was being overlooked. So I believe that I think we cannot, in everything that we do, we cannot get a perfect what do you call it, committee or owners. But somehow I think they need to learn from this season episode, and give a bit of money for us to spend. I mean, we have not been replacing Lovren. We talked before the show. Okay, Lovren, a lot of people who say world best defender. To me, he is a world best defender that we never replaced. If we had Lovren in the team right now, I think we will have lesser of a headache. Okay, enough of my opinion. Let's go to the FSG specialist down there. Apai. Mr. Farid, I transfer his opinion.
Wow, very, very clever of you, Mael. You pass the baton to me and then you run away.
No, you can come back later. No problem.
Okay lah. First of all, about this FSG out lah. I know people are going to think that I'm going to be on FSG side. Actually, I need to be very fair. Fair in the terms of we look at this thing in generally. Okay, FSG came 2010. While we are in a very deep shit. A deep shit.
Yeah.
And then we can call FSG what do you call it? The prince with the shining armor on the white horse or something like that. Okay, something like that lah. Okay, and then okay, I need to be fair because of what few of the viewers is from Malaysia and they're not very good fluent in English, so bahasa rojak sikit. Okay, is it okay for you?
Boleh.
Okay.
Napshot Studio is rojak. Orang Penang panggil pesembo.
Pasembok.
And then
Pasembok.
For this FSG out, I don't know why this idea came out, because what's the point actually? Kenapa nak suruh FSG out? Is it because of the form, our current form right now? And because of these few games, maybe 10 or 11 games, and then we need to punish them, untuk hukum the whole things to FSG? I think it's not fair. It's not fair. Yes, FSG is organization. There's no such organization is perfect from A to Z. Mesti ada kekurangan kat mana-mana. That is normal lah. Okay. And FSG, they are very, very particular in finance.
Yeah.
So they spent 300 million to buy Liverpool, and I'm sure duit tu masih lagi dia tengah cari lagi. And then you need to spend another 110 million for the stadium, and then for the new training ground, Kirby, and then it's a lot. So I think what FSG done now is they don't want to be like Barcelona, or they don't want to be like other team that going to be at a very bad position bila auditor datang check itu, auditor check ni. It's a very risky game lah. Kalau FSG keep on splashing money to buy players. But to be fair, FSG pun ada silap juga lah. There are few mistake that they done along the way. Especially when we won this Champions League, we look nampak macam tak ada backup. We don't. They don't to invest more money for Klopp, and then we won EPL. Still, they implement the same thing, backup, backup and backup. I think that is a mistake. But still they have their own reason, because they have this committee and they make decision by that committee itself. They bukan katanya macam John Henry said, okay, today I splash 1 million, 100 million. They have a committee to discuss among themselves. And as Miles said lah, semua terikat.
But,
they have reasons
Apai,
to this.
But if you look at our squad, we have been having a very thin squad for quite some time for the past 2-3 seasons. Very thin squad. And we are the Premier League title winners and also Champions League winners, which combined in prize money, we have roughly around 280, close to 300 million worth of prize money there, which can be used to invest back on players. And the fact that we actually sold Lovren, one of our, I would say,
Best
first team
defender,
centre backs. Yeah. and
Best
actually,
number 2.
Best number 2, yes. And yes, we actually get in Simikas, who is a left back, instead of another centre back. So why do you think that we hesitate, or why do the owner hesitate to splash? We are not asking for 100 million worth of a centre back or splash 200 million on a centre back. We want an experienced centre back to be in the squad. A centre back that has experience in La Liga, Bundesliga, or even better if in the Premier League. So why do you think FSG hesitated to splash the cash back in the summer or in January to get an experienced defender or a centre back?
Actually, I hate to say this, but I think that FSG have their own agenda in this financial thing. What I think is they won't be very long in Liverpool. That is what I think. They are planning on something, they're trying to make this club as expensive as possible. And then for that stage, I have a very strong feeling that FSG, will let Liverpool go at one stage. That I cannot, I have this commitment not to say too many bad things about FFG. I hope you understand my situation, So for me personally, I think FFG is planning on something. They are planning on something to make this club, now it's 2 billion if I'm not mistaken. They're targeting for 4 or 5 billion, and then we can see something big going to happen. Something big is going to happen.
I want to chime in a bit. When you say about Kirkby, right? A few of our fellow fans told me also the same thing. They said, bro, we have Kirkby to fund. And I told them, hello, AXA gave 50 million to Liverpool just to have their name in that training ground.
Yep.
So technically, FSG and Liverpool, they are not funding it alone. And furthermore, to make things a bit more, should I say, lack of a better word, demoralizing, is that our owners, they loan us money. We have to pay them back. They are not here like, okay, like, other fans, other teams, like, okay, take this 100, okay, this is your budget. This is, but no, you take this 1 million or you take this 200 million, I'm going to loan it to you, but I need it back with interest. So, I mean, I respect their form of business, but, to loan us this kind of money and, after winning all this silverware that we had, yeah, I'll show you guys. You don't back the manager with, and they every time tell me, every single time this thing came out, if it's not the Kirkby thing, bro, explain to me Van Dijk, Alisson, Fabinho. And I tell them, FSG didn't fund these 3 players. Coutinho funded these 3 players. Coutinho left so that these 3 guys can come in. It sits perfectly with that, the offer that we had from Barcelona, right? Furthermore, then after that you say we spend on our players, what? We spend on Jota, we spend on Thiago, but people forget that we are paying installment. We are signing an installment plan with the the respective teams, and we are paying in installment. And I just ask, like, I share the same sentiments with Jeef. I'm not asking for a 75 million defender. I'm just asking, where does that Danny Ings money goes to, Ryan Brewster money goes to, all these players that we sold, right? Where is that money? And why are you not spending? All this sums up to one question: Are you, do you care about soccer or soccer dollars? You know, can you, chime us in with your sentiments? Not? Do you care about soccer in general or soccer dollars? Shankly, Abai.
It's a tricky question, actually, Faris. It's a tricky question. For me, like Coutinho, you said, if I'm not mistaken, we haven't received the full payment yet from Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
They still owe us. And then, as I said, this FSG, especially John Henry, we need to look back at Boston Red Sox, Red Sox. Yeah. How they manage this thing and how they have their own plan, They make this sport as a semua cakap business. It's a business.
Business entity, yeah.
It's an income. The first thing they masuk Liverpool is they want to make money because they don't make enough money with the Red Sox. They are making money. They know Liverpool is giving them a huge money, a huge income. So now, by having all this money in hand, cash in hand, and then he need to invest more and more every year. Every year he get to you said, loan his own money, and then as I said, he opened this Liverpool to shares, to public. And I personally think like that Joe Henry is planning on something again. I need to say, planning on something, and then a new investor is going to come in. Maybe from China, maybe from Middle East. I don't know. But that thing is going to happen.
Okay, you see, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to disagree with Jeev and Faris here. I'm actually with Apai on this. I'm not on the FSG out brigade at all, because I think what they have done for us for the past few years is almost been a decade right now since they take over, and they have shown that they have the ambition. They have did that with Boston Red Sox, 86 years without a league title. They finally got it. Us ending our 30-year wait, and we sapu the Champions League along the way as well. So this is the thing. I think we are comparing our owners with Manchester City's, with Chelsea, which are splashing money for fun. Okay, they are just splashing money for fun. Do you want this player? I'll get it for you. So I don't think we should compare our ownership, our owners especially, to these kind of big clubs, mega spending clubs like City and Chelsea. So for what they have done with that amount of money, yes, we didn't see any cash from John Henry's pocket. I mean, we did see it, but mostly came from the sale of our players like Coutinho especially. Coutinho sales funded us Van Dijk, Alisson, and also Fabinho. So, but again, like what Apai said, John Henry might have another plan in the future for Liverpool, which I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to be to sell, to make a profit out of it, because in the end, John Henry is a businessman, and this is just another business to him. But from my perspective, I think FSG has done great for us, especially in, just look at our stadium. The expansion of Anfield has been done. The AXA Training Center, yes, some might say that it's not necessary, but for me, it is. It is necessary, especially when you're combining.
Yeah, we need to have that kind of No, state of the art
Facility,
training
yeah.
facility.
Correct.
Yeah, it
Especially
is
when we are
necessary.
combining the youth
Yeah.
academy with the senior team as well. That's what we
Yes,
needed.
correct.
Okay. So and
Yeah.
then and from the players as well. We've got Van Dijk, we got Alisson. Yes, the owner did not react fast when we needed centre back this season. But I think to be fair to the owners, I mean everyone will bash me up for this lah. I think because it's an excuse, right? Pandemic, okay. We are not business. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but we are not a multi-billion businessman, so we don't know what's going on inside the FSG. They might have their checkbook, they have their audit and all that. So for me, I believe they have done a great job. They have done a great job, regardless. And I would support FSG and I will support Klopp. It's just that there are some things that they can improve. I'm not saying that FSG is perfect, but there are some things that they can improve. But certainly not at the extent until I would say FSG out. Not for me.
But it's good that you mentioned about the Champions League win and so the Premier League win, which I have a very interesting thing to share is that right after we won our Champions League on 31st May 2019, John Henry actually made a statement
Stats are coming
stating
in.
that
The stats are coming in.
yes, I love stats and numbers, man. I love stats and numbers. All right, on 31st May 2019, John Henry went on and said that he
spend.
will invest in the summer to make sure we win the league. And yes, in fact, we did win the league after we have won the Champions League. But ever since 31st May 2019 up to the summer of 2020, surprisingly, the amount of money splashed on players are only 7.5 million, which we signed Elliot, Vanderberg, Adrian for free, and also Minamino. And to me, that is not investing in the club when you only spend 7.5 million, whereas you have a winning price of around 111 million. And as the current champion of Europe and the best team in Europe winning the Super Cup, your squad is thin, and the best thing for you to do is to strengthen the team, because as a top team you have to remain top, and to remain top you have to strengthen the team. And look, we don't make any besides Thiago and Jota. There's no any other major signing that we made. And if you look at the past, ever since summer of 2016 up to now, surprisingly the amount of money spent, the net lah, after minusing player sales and also player that we have signed, we have spent 129 million in total, and most of it, the figure looks small because of Coutinho sales. But if you look at the table, we have teams like Brighton, Fulham, Aston Villa, Sheffield United, Wolves, and West Ham who have spent 20% more than us during this period. So we being Liverpool a top club and making quite definitely earn more than all these six clubs that I've mentioned, we still do not make any major signing which we need, which obviously a centre back, again, we don't need another Van Dijk for 75 million, but an experienced centre back for us to bring in. So it's a big question mark for me. And watching the Oprah Winfrey interview with Meghan and Harry, I would love for Oprah Winfrey to call Henry to the show and ask him, where is the fucking money, man?
Now it's time for Maya to come out from the cave.
You are creating a lot of controversy, bro. You are creating a lot of controversy by bringing Oprah in the show, huh?
Yeah.
You don't be sure if
Henry,
Faris invite. You don't be surprised Faris invite Oprah next week, huh?
Yeah, most probably. I'll have
Okay,
1 million.
I just add on to what Jeev was saying. Yeah, it's true. Is the stat was good. Okay, but the thing is, I think they are just trying to try and error, because I think few seasons ago they thought buying Robertson and things went their way. But this time around they got it wrong. We tried to sign Simicas. They thought that it could be Robo's replacement or able deputy, but it doesn't work. Not everything, buy on budget, it works. So, because FSG has this, system that they have that is called Moneyball, which, they are prudent in their savings. They go by stats. I think now it's not working. So, for them, is now they have to look on what are the strategies? And I think the best now to look at is, they have to look at City. You just look at City look on the bench. They have Aguero on the bench. They have, I think sometimes they play, who that guy in the middle? What's his name? Fernandinho. Sometimes De Bruyne. When De Bruyne is not playing, they are still winning games, bro. 20 games on trots. And you have Foden, an up and coming player.
Yep.
Okay, at their disposal. And look at our squad. Like, I agree and disagree, but I think somehow now they need to realize what are their shortcomings and improve on. I think now they know how the Premier League game is. You cannot just based on stats, based on I buy 6 million, 10 million to save money. But we are not getting the right players to fix into the we're going to go for 5 years of domination in the league. So they have to learn. Like I said, there's no perfect system, there's no perfect owner. So from now they need to sit and realize. Hopefully they invite me so I can give them a piece of my mind.
Right. I'm going
to open up your checkbook bloody hell, you want to champion every year. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So is it fair to say that it's time for us to change the DNA of Liverpool, to start splashing cash on players? So if you agree on splashing cash on players, so do you agree that we should change our wage structure as well to be able to attract, to have a better squad depth in Liverpool?
I think for this I think it's very subjective I would say. Okay, I think balancing the book. I think most of the players. Okay, now we are the champions. Okay, so when player comes in, the demand is high. And we have to balance the book. We don't want to be another, what do you call it? Who's that owner, that two bugger, Gillette and Hicks error. And we will go bankrupt. We will keep on. Okay, let's say we buy Mbappe. He comes with a high salary. Then 2-3 seasons later, we will go bankrupt. So it's not easy balancing the book. But we must spend necessarily which department we need quickly. Rectify that thing. Get some backup. Okay, if we sell Salah this season, who are we getting? So we need to prepare that. So this is what the area of improvement they need to look at immediately. Like, okay, unforeseen. Football is always, unpredictable. Who will expect Van Dijk to be out, Gomez to be out? And at this juncture, I think we need to sign attacking players more than we need a defender. If you all agree.
Correct.
That is the problem, actually. That's a problem. And on top of that, I think LVC payroll is around more than 260 million, I think, the payroll. So looking at our current situation generally, globally, with this pandemic and all, the pandemic, and I think like the FG is taking a what do you call it, langkah selamat, safe,
cautious, very cautious.
They're very cautious, because it's very unpredictable for this 1 or 2 years. But I agree with you guys. For the past 3 years, 3 seasons, back 3 seasons or 4 seasons, they are not investing enough. So, but for now, I have to agree that FG is still relevant and still, we still need them to handle to be in Liverpool. They're good.
I agree with you, Apai. Yes, I'm with you, Apai, on this.
But you see, okay, I'm gonna start with just now what Jeep said. Don't worry, there's next season. Look at where we have been. Okay, I get it. They have done a good job. Okay, and with that kind of mentality, was the start to our 30 years wait to an EPL title, because we were that good. Because if you ask Apai in 1991 that Liverpool's not going to win the league for the next 30 years, he's going to laugh at you. Am I right now, Apai?
Yeah.
But that mentality sticks with us for the 30 years. Because we were that good. All right, we were that good. People don't believe that we're not going to win the league. So if we don't win it this season, okay, never mind. Next season, so on and so forth until it became 30 years. And that is what I don't want. I don't want us to turn back because we are already at the top. Why must we not stay at the top? I want to walk with pride and bask in the sun of us being Premier League champions, title contenders, I'm not going to settle for 4th place. I'm not going to, look at a club in a similar situation who has already been in that situation. Look at Arsenal, no disrespect to Arsenal, but where were they when the Vieira and Roy Keane era, in the days, in the early 90s, they were all fighting for the title, and look where are they now. They have become that club where, okay, Champions League is an overachievement. I don't want us to go to that low, because I'm tired. It's not that I've never feel ground zero. I've never stepped my foot on ground zero or what. I've been there, and I hate that feeling. That's where I'm coming from. But I'm going to bring up a question here, from Anwari Taib. I'm going to throw this to Apai. How can Liverpool establish a sustainable periods of dominance like United previously, with FSG moving like Terry Fox in the market? Remember that they are coming up against a juggernaut like City. City is splashing here, there. So, what say you? Apai?
Terry Fox, eh?
It's been a while since I hear that name, man.
No, I don't think Liverpool is a club that as you say, splashing money, splash money over there, splash money over here. We are not that kind of club.
Yes.
We are not that kind of club. But okay, let's say that this season is not this bad. Okay, we are not on this in this situation. Are we going to say that FSG is doing a bad job?
No.
No.
You got a point. Yeah.
Just because of this result, this currently result, last 5 or last 6 result, we are punishing them for not doing what they should do for the previous years. I hate to, but FSG is doing I know a great job. No, I'm not saying they did a great job, but they did a good job. The thing that they should do as an owner, they play safe. They want to a long run. I don't know. Maybe like Chelsea. Let's say Chelsea. He's a sole owner. That is his own money. But FSG is a group. It's a group.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, we are not a multi-million businessman. We don't know how these things going on. I don't know. But for them to issue a check, maybe more than 100 million, you need to to go to this part, and this part. Maybe. Well, I cannot say accurately, but that is what I think. We are not that club that will splash money whenever we want to whoever we want. We are not that club. I'm sorry to say that we are not that club.
But
Sorry.
Apai, I'm gonna ask you, but first I'm gonna mute my ear. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. You gotta work out the audio, man. Okay. Okay, Apai, I'm gonna ask you a last, my observation in Klopp, in FSG. When in the summer, all right, we were supposed to be going for Werner. Chelsea came with a 50 million bid. The only reason Werner didn't sign for Liverpool was because there was no counter bid. Okay, I would say that, if we are going against Chelsea, Real Madrid, PSG, and Man City in the splashing game, we will definitely lose. But I just want to see that fight for a quality player. All right, that's the first stroke. The second stroke is mid-season, January transfer. We were linked with Marseille's, Caleta, if I'm not mistaken. He does not worth 50 million, but slightly lesser. An experienced defender in the French league, 20 million. Reports from Independent, if I read correctly, from Independent News, they say that Marseille was they want to accept a 20 million bid, but they cannot because FSG Liverpool came in too late for them to find another replacement. if 20 million is splashing the cash, what about 75 million defender, man? Yeah, it's a bargain. You know what I mean? You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking, and when we speak about other club owners, I'm actually quite jealous because even though they splash the money, they are football enthusiasts, right? They are soccer fanatics. They will come, the Arabs will come, the Emirates will come. Hey, bro, what? I got the Arsenal Stadium. What you have? Hey, I got a PSG team. Hey, what you have? Oh, I have Man City team. And they will come to the game every week, enjoy football. Mike Ashley, one of the most fucked up owners I ever seen in modern football. He still comes to St James Park and enjoy a game of football with his beer. Even though he chucked like I think 10 pints of beer, but he still enjoys the game. Roman Abramovich enjoys the game, but
Yeah.
our owners, they don't treat it like a football club. Our football club is not a business to us; it's a business to them. We love our football club, right? So I just want to see them enjoying football and making it really, really a happy thing, lah. Like rather than really business wise, because I don't care about your business, I care about my club. So if you come and enjoy with my club, that's the thing that I macam orang kata a bit jealous lah. When it comes to
Yeah
this
lah.
kind of.
I had to agree with you, lah. Even I have the same feeling because sometimes when we look at the game, we look at there's a spectators lah. Kamera tunjuk dia tak ada dekat at the seats,
That is
Right.
So I understand what you're trying to say, and I understand. But as I said, different owners have a different approach. As I said, maybe John Henry is purely business. And he brings FSG to Liverpool because they don't make money in Red Sox. That's the first reason they came to Liverpool. They want to make as much money as they can. Hit and run. I don't know, maybe hit and run, maybe I don't know. But the patient is not there. That I had to agree with you. The patient is not there. We need a passionate owner like Roman and other owners. But for me, that at least John Henry hear the voice of the fans. That I had to salute him because he learned his mistake during Gillett and Hicks during the ticket price price hike and then a few more issues, and then he learned something about Liverpool. He learned something about the fan, and he know which voice to hear. Which group of fan that he need to focus on. Now I think the people that he put his ears on is the one that saying that he's doing a good job now. So he will keep on doing what he's doing right now. Because that is the response that he get right now currently. So I had to admit it that our owner is not as passionate as the others, but still, I hope that FG will stay a bit longer and will change a bit about their approach to our club, especially in financial wise.
Bro, that Yankee might not understand the rules of football. They call it soccer, bro. So it's not in their DNA to be supporting a football club. Yeah, they are more into. I would say his heart is more into Boston Red Sox.
That is why he bought that racing team, just because they want to make money.
Yeah. Yes.
They just want to make money. They don't make money with the baseball.
Correct. Same like Liverpool. Liverpool is just a cash cow for them.
Yes.
Just a cash cow. Yeah.
Yeah, but going back to the part where you guys mentioned earlier on, Liverpool being a club like Man City where we splash our cash and all this kind of thing, I think the best comparison that we can make is Bayern Munich after winning the Champions League. They have one of the best or the strongest team in Europe, Bayern Munich, after winning the Champions League. Yeah, and right after they won the Champions League, they are signing Asane and then they signed Upamecano. And for me, that is what you need, strengthening the squad. Not necessarily you need Sane in the squad. You don't need Upamecano in the squad, but you strengthen and make the squad with more depth. When you look at your bench, when crisis like how Liverpool are going through right now, we have players ready to step up their game, come in and make difference to the game. That's what we need. And also, I'm very frustrated with FSG is that in January, there's one manager that really deserves a support or help. It is Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
And he don't get anything except for the last two panic buy. I will call it a panic buy, spending 4 million for two centre back. One of them is a championship. Again, no disrespect to both Kabak and Davies, but if these were planned earlier before the January transfer window, I believe we would be able to splash, like how you said, the Martial defense centre back. We would be able to go for all these experienced centre back to come in instead of looking into especially Davies, who is from Preston, from a championship club. Yeah, and correct. And fair enough that up to now, Davies seems to be not ready yet for the Premier League game or tempo. That is why he is not in the first team yet. So again, I'm not being the fan who says that Liverpool should splash the cash. Like, you want a peak Messi, I'll spend 300 million. You want an Mbappe, I'll give you 200 million. I just hope that the club can spend, especially when you don't need to come to the point where we lose 6 games. The owner come out and say, okay, we're gonna spare some money. We're gonna we back Klopp, and we're gonna spend the money next summer. Next summer is too late. We might miss out on the Champions League spots, and missing on the Champions League spot is going to be major. Is that we might not be able to attract top players or players who wants to play in the Champions League. Yeah. So it's a little bit too late for us. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
so,
it's interesting that you mentioned Bayern trying to get they have strengthened their squad by buying Upamecano and Sane, right? But Bayern is just buying the league. Okay, they're just buying the league. If you can get Upamecano, RB Leipzig players, okay, RB Leipzig was second in the table. I believe they are still second right now.
Yeah.
All right, they are second in table, and RB Leipzig being second in the table, and you allow your best player, your best defender to go to your closest contender, which is the champion. That just shows that the league is all done for. I mean, it's Bayern are just buying the league. Bayern are just buying the league.
Let me cut you short first, Ajay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Since we are in the talks of Bundesliga, right?
Mm-hmm.
People might say I'm lying, okay? But I work in the hotel line. So I've seen a lot of football players. I had a dialogue with Marcus Rius.
Okay.
All right. I asked him, why is everybody going to Bayern? While walking him to his room.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me that Bayern Munich is the target for all German players.
Exactly.
The whole league is competitive, but the whole Germany is supporting Bayern Munich. So that as a whole says a lot already. So that's why you see Hummels going there, Götze going there, Lewandowski going there.
You mean it's like a holy grail over there? Eh?
Yeah, it's they really respect Bayern Munich. All right, they will go head to head in the league. They will respect competition, and they respect Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich is the holy grail of German football.
Yep.
If you can really see majority, I say 70% or 60 to 70% of the international players in Germany are from Bayern Munich itself. No, back then lah.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah. That's why I say that Bayern is buying the league.
Technically, they are not buying the league. Technically, these people they will think. The German clubs they have this thinking. Might as well I support my own German team to win the Champions League rather than I let other countries win it, because the nationalist in them is still there.
Yeah, they're very thick.
That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So, and before I end the conversation with him, I asked him, can you ask Jurgen Klopp to come to Liverpool? He smiled. And 2 more weeks, Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool. 2 more months. 2 months later, Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool, man. Oh my God.
Good strategy lah, Faris. Good strategy, man.
Yeah.
I want to add up I want to add up about the player just now, about the defenders, you know. For that, I had to blame, I had to blame Jurgen Klopp. Because, you know, he proved himself that he can make, you know, like Robertson, from that kind of player to become a superstar. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is why I tell you, the FSG thought that he can do the same thing over and over and over again. You know?
Yeah.
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 But
So
with this,
That's a
why,
big mistake, right? Yeah.
yeah, why should I splash money if I can buy, you know, and my manager can make him a superstar, a mega star. That's the fault of Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
from him.
So-called blame. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too special. I don't know what. Jurgen Klopp is too special. Yeah.
you know, I just
Anyway, I
believe.
got questions, bro.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah, should.
I got questions. Who is Bayern Munich?
Itu soalan ke apa tu?
Bayern Munich.
No.
Wait, Bayern Munich is just JDT in Liga Malaysia.
Because you know why? You know why I asked this question? You know why I asked this question, bro?
Why,
We
bro?
only got 5 Champions League. We got 6.
No, bro, they got
That's the
six.
difference.
They got six.
That's the difference.
Last season they got six.
Hey, they got
Last
6
season
already,
was
Oh,
bro.
they got 6 already.
Jadi lah.
Last season is just 6.
Ayo, main lama sangat duduk gua lah.
Baik gua. Tadi siap buat
Gua.
2 lagi jalan
Tak ada.
Connection pun dah tak ada. Macam mana?
Tadi kau bawa kita pergi tour mana?
Dah lah.
tadi?
Dalam lah, kat dalam. Ada minta upgrade tak dapat, kena tenang keluar.
Well,
And now my question is, how long Jurgen Klopp going to survive with this kind of result, week in, week out?
I
What do
think
you
he's strong.
You mean survive himself? Like, I mean,
Yeah, survive himself as a manager.
As a
of
manager,
Liverpool. Yeah.
Klopp is man of his words. He's definitely going to stay for 3 years, but it's a matter of how long will Liverpool keep Jurgen Klopp if the result continue this way. How long will the owner keep
that's the question.
Klopp? Yeah.
But as long, from my opinion, is as long as FSG is still our owner, I think they will stick with Klopp.
Yeah.
Yes, they will stick with
agree.
Klopp.
I would agree.
But you see, like just now I say, right? He, you know, Klopp has that Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. All right.
Go. Yeah.
With Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold,
Trent, yeah.
and at the moment right now it's Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
We have Nat Phillips. Then we have Kelleher. But
Origi.
do bear in mind, Origi was very old.
Habis lah Jay, your baju Syariah gonna bakar the baju lah.
Confirm.
Continue, Faris.
I hope he's not watching.
But you have to bear in mind, all this happened because of injuries. No, Klopp didn't trust his youth. If you think about it, Trent Alexander-Arnold came in because Nathaniel Klein had a long-term injury.
Yep.
Robertson didn't play for a string of games, and he started
Because
to
of
play.
Moreno.
Moreno was shit.
Yeah.
And at the moment, Curtis Jones starts to play in the center because he got no other option. Because if he really trusts his youth, I think he would have gone with what do you call that? Nat Phillips
and William. Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you see, if you see the Fulham game,
Blame the coffee.
if you see the Fulham game, Reece and Nat made almost no mistake, and the goal was caused by a Mo Salah mistake.
Yeah.
Agree.
So I just think that you see with that centre back at the back comfortable being there, Fabinho to be pushed in the centre mid, that's where Thiago will perform. If you guys don't believe me, I think we have to see it for ourselves because
Correct.
I really analyzed Thiago's play. Okay, the way he play at Dortmund, he has Goretzka at the back covering him, and he have one. You know they're playing 4-4-3, right? 4-3-3. So he'll play. Thiago will venture out and have to just play his creativity out, and he has two wingers running in. You know, season in, season out, they had Ribery and Robben. So I really feel that Thiago has the best practice, you know, to play because these two players, if you compare them to EPL players, they are also fast. They are in fact faster than the EPL players, Ribery and Robin. So without these kind of things, you see, so it's like you bring one player out, then you cover a lot of hole. So everything will be shaped. The shape will be shifted. The pressing is lesser without Van Dijk, with our defenders, our midfielders covering the back. So for me, tactic wise, I don't really blame Klopp. I just put this blame on FSG. I'm sorry, man. I have to put this on FSG. You didn't buy better backups, because for a team like Liverpool winning the Champions League, winning the EPL, we don't need backups like Timiskas. All right, we need backup like Neto, Podence, this kind of backup. We have Kaletaka. These kind of backups. 20 million pound backups, not 4 million, 5 million. Moneyball is outdated. The movie is already in Netflix. Stop doing this. If FSC is listening. But let me end this topic since Apai, you got to leave, right?
No, okay.
I'm gonna
The question is, to all the players that we mentioned that should be in the squad. The question is, will they come if we offer them? That's the question.
Yep.
Will they come? Will they interested? They're interested in Liverpool. That's the question. And for the Thiago, for earning 200,000, I think, a week, he should play at any position that he been asked to. 200,000 a week. Dia tak boleh cakap, I cannot play here lah, boss. I cannot play over there. I cannot play over there. You earn that money, you should play wherever you should play.
Yeah.
Just like Hendo.
See, I agree with you, Apai, on that. But you see, to be fair on Thiago lah, yes, he is currently playing where he's told to play, right? But to be fair, he's not playing with the full Liverpool team, the full first 11 that he's supposed to be playing with, So I would say a bit malang lah untuk Thiago. He comes in and then all our players got injured and all that. So for me, I feel like we should see the real Thiago. We should judge the real Thiago when the whole squad is perfect. No injuries. We got Van Dijk at the back. We got Gomez, Matip, and he's playing with Hendo and Fabinho in the midfield, all out. Then we might see the best of Thiago, right? Because I think
Bro,
he
I add some spice.
Yeah.
I want to add some spice. Never mind, you finish up first.
I think I'm done.
I want to now. You all, cooking. Now I want to add some chili.
Rempah sikit lah.
Bro, I tell you honestly.
Garam letak secubit.
Okay,
Chef Wan je.
I tell you honestly.
Okay, bro.
I tell you honestly,
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I have huge respect for this Thiago, but I'm the one who's going to do a Thiago out campaign.
Ooh.
Wow,
Okay.
that's bold. That is very bold.
It's only his first season.
Bro, he
let
is
him explain
29 years old, bro. He's 29 years old. He's coming to 30. He is at his peak. Bro, you go to anywhere, you play for Bayern Munich, world best, winning the Champions League. You should come into Liverpool and add some, you will add some, spices. Or, to your strengths. Your strength. Like now I'm adding some spice into this, Thiago art campaign. If he don't perform in the next two games, I tell you, when the last game against Fulham, I didn't see his name in the lineup. I was like, wow, relief. Okay, Kiata did a good job. Fabinho, fantastic when he came. Okay, perhaps I at some point agree with what just now Jishan said, that we don't have a full squad. Okay, the ideal midfield we're gonna have, if we have Hendo, we have Fabinho, then we can play Thiago. If you put Thiago there, I was expecting, maybe I put a very high expectation on him. But, coming from Bayern Munich, being a world-class player, coming to Liverpool, I just think that he could save us, but he didn't. I really, I'm very critical to look out for details, especially midfielders. For me, the same.
I think, right, to counter a bit, I just feel that Thiago was never a big game player in Bayern. he's just that supporting role. I just have that feeling. The big game players in Bayern are their forwards and their
Yep.
fullbacks. Yeah, that's what I feel.
Agree. I
And
do
for
agree
those
as well.
who's watching at home, if you want to join the campaign Thiago out, just hashtag Thiago out in the comment. You can be gang
Thiago
Mail lah.
Thiago out campaign
Thiago out.
is headed by Mael
Oh,
Gerard.
God.
Mail, yes.
Okay.
Wait, hey, stop it lah. Shahril put what? Origi out. Now I kena. No, actually
Origi doesn't have a lot of fans, bro. That's why he can get away. That's why he lepas, bro. I tell
my
you.
national team. Okay, you don't be surprised. National team, I'm supporting Spain. So I cannot be, not supporting a Spain player, right? But
Yes,
if
right.
he's not playing well, I definitely have to say it out. I cannot say, he's a good player. He's a good player. He's a good player. Week in, week out also, when he plays, we still lose. He didn't play, also still lose lah. Nevertheless. But
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to this comment lah. End of the day, what Sadiq Jaafar said. End of the day, FSG is a business entity. It's unprecedented times due to
Yep.
COVID, and bottom line has taken a hit. They are viewing it as a marathon rather than a sprint. Spending what you can't afford be disastrous. Let's face it. At the end of the day, LFC is a business investment. Can only spend what they earn. Jeef, do you have anything for this, man?
I think this has been said by Apai early on, that FAG look at it as a business thing. They're a businessman, a group of businessmen trying to run the club and make money. Probably because Boston Red Sox are not doing well financially, so they see Liverpool as a stepping stone for them to generate more fund to their organization. So yeah, I agree. Yes, we should not spend more than what we can afford, and not to be like how Apai said, Barcelona now having a very bad time, going near to bankruptcy due to their spending. But again, with the fund that we have by winning competitions, I don't see there is any issue of overspending. Like how Faris said, a 20 million centre back from Marcel. It's 20 million. I'm not asking for 100 or 120 million, 140 million on a player for us to sign. Someone who is experienced to step in, and even though as a backup, 20 million backup is good, because when things like what we are going through right now happens, we have a player, an experienced player who's going to step in and going to make change to the game as well. So yes, we should not spend more than what we can afford. But if you're talking about 20 to 50 million, I think it's more than what we afford as Liverpool Football Club.
But I tell you, if this fella bought over Liverpool, do you think we'll have this problem?
Bro, this
Ni kena tanya Apai ni, Apai. Macam mana Apai?
Please. Otherwise, my door, someone gonna knock my door. Please.
I mean, hey, this guy
it is an open secret that I'm not on the same line with them. Okay.
All right. Since you're not on the same line, I'm gonna throw a final question just to end off this topic. Right? It's been an hour we're discussing this topic. So, Apai, how is FSG gonna fix this, man? In your own words, bro.
Money.
Take it away.
Mbappe.
Just one word lah. Just one word. It's money.
Nice, nice. All right.
Yeah, money.
Because for me,
to spend.
for myself,
Money or money?
I'm not.
Money.
Oh, money. Okay. I thought money.
Money.
Cash. The green. The dough.
Yeah. Speaking of money, at the moment he's playing like Subramani. So
Yeah.
all right.
How to play football lah.
I think money is the answer for me. That's it.
Yeah, money is the answer. But
Yeah.
like what Jeef said, I share the sentiments. We don't want to splash the cash on a Ruben Diaz. We just want a Kaletaka to come and be a backup. That's all. Kaletaka. Okay, somebody's been on TikTok a lot, I guess. All right. I'm gonna end this show. This topic with saying that me and Jeef, although we are critical against FSG, to all the 18 million viewers out there. Even though we are critical of FSG, we are not FSG out yet. But I am FSG sorted out. Because if you don't back Klopp 100% this summer, FSG out. For sure, man. That's all. I cannot drop my mic.
Who's going to lead the campaign? Faris?
I'm going to
Myla.
lead the campaign, man. I don't care, man. I'm going to lead the
You will
campaign.
lead the campaign. I appoint you to lead the campaign, man.
Yeah, Mael, you already got another campaign, right?
You already got one campaign, right? Tiago, so you'll be busy, so we can't appoint you. Tiago out campaign.
Right. Okay, guys, the topic has ended. All right, this agenda has ended. I would like to give the floor, since Apai is leaving due to some as errands that he's gonna run. I'm gonna leave this floor to him, bro. Promote your Shankly's Lee's book that you wrote, man.
Yep.
It's not.
I'm gonna give you the floor, man. It's all yours.
I just want to say thank you for all the buyers. It's around 300 something. Thank you very much from deep of my heart. Thank you. Thank you is not enough actually. Please read and have a fair assessment whether I read it rightly or I don't know. But it's come from my heart actually. As a fan from 1977, as a fan, I love this club. So this is a way for me to share it to my fellow Reds. Because there's too many misinformation, misleading information about this ownership, about our club, about what's happening. Hopefully that this book will help to clear a bit the air, and give you the accurate information. And I want to take this 30 seconds to say something that I've been longing to say on air.
Yeah.
Klopp out brigade, shove it to your tooth.
That's a good one. Yeah.
All right.
Nobody here up and down, and on your side, nobody here is Klopp up.
Yep.
Yes.
To all the viewers that's watching,
Yeah. To
Okay,
the Klopp out brigade, shove it.
if you guys are
Shove it,
wondering, hey, what is this guy talking about? What is the what book is he? What book is this fella write? I say, bro, from the hand of Mael Gerard, he brings you FSG, gagal atau berjaya. All right, the book is in Malay. Disclaimer to all the non-Malay readers. I'm sorry. If you want to purchase this book, you got to be hands-on on that Google Translator, man. All right, you're gonna on Google. You can purchase this book, but you need to have a translator. All right. This book, I was told, I haven't read it personally. Right. I was told by Mael Gerard, who has read it, I think 5 times. He read it 5 times, guys.
9 times.
He said, 9 times.
9 times.
Okay.
Why is Apai laughing?
That is funny. Yeah, that's funny.
He read it 9 times, and none of that 9 times he said that it's every time he read it's a new book. So if you guys are asking, does he have amnesia? No, he doesn't have amnesia. He doesn't have dementia. He remembers, but every time he read it, as though he's read a new book. So, come on, guys, if you guys want to purchase this book for my Singaporean viewers, if you really want to purchase this book, this is a good collectible item, collector's item, because it's not, it's very authentic. All right, it has nothing, it's an authentic book. So if you guys want to get it, just email.
Email sounds so wrong,
Apai's,
bro. That is so wrong.
Email.
Just email Apai's distributor, dropship agent, in the form of Mael Gerard.
Yep.
He will collate all the orders and he will get it for you within. How many days will they get if they order tonight? Upon ordering.
Bro, I just ordered a jet. I just ordered a jet just for this distribution of the book.
Right.
Okay, so I think Apai, you can give us, I think about 2 to 3 weeks. We will give it. Okay. For now, I have, look at this, I have about 9 pieces. Okay, for those in Singapore who are interested, you can just email me. Okay, then then I think okay, it's selling at $30. If you want me to post to you, you just need to add about $2.80 for what they call it.
Shipping.
What's the thing? Yeah. Wow.
Postage.
Not shipping. Postage.
Postage.
Then I will post this right in front of your door. You will never regret. I have read it like what just now Faris said 10 times. Still the same book.
He said
Okay, guys.
9 lah.
Gagal and Berjaya.
You said 9
has
now,
changed.
bro. Why suddenly
Yeah,
10 now?
he said 9.
Nine.
He said
I did
9
say
times.
9.
I
So
said,
maybe he has
yeah lah.
dementia. We don't know.
Yeah.
You need to sort out the script now. Say, I think.
Because I read the next time the Gagal it goes here, the Berjaya goes here, bro.
Then the
So when
Times
I
Square go
read
where?
sometimes
Then the Times Square go where? The indoor roller
tak ada, bro.
coaster. Jay, your phone jatuh je. Just committed suicide after he don't know how to handle his street. Alright, so please be, like I said just now, if you guys want to order, DM Mail Gerard on his Facebook, Muhammad Ismail, MOHDISMAIL. Alright, you will find him clad in a Liverpool shirt. That is him. Okay, if you guys
And for
want to find
Malaysian buyers, we can look for Apai as well.
Yes.
direct
Apai.
from Apai.
Direct from the author. Nak minta autograph pun boleh.
Boleh.
And for like what Mail say, you will pay for postage for Singapore Post, but Mail himself will send.
Yes, correct.
So I don't know why he pay the postage for. Maybe to support the postal service industry, yeah.
So
Right,
patriotic.
In these bad times, kita support kita lah kan,
Yes, correct.
But I really, I was really given not only by Mail, a few readers that I've known in Malaysia, in Singapore, they say that it is a good buy. It is worth every cent that you pay. Worth every dollar. So you
I'm
guys,
really sorry that I'm sorry that I have to write in Malay because on popular demand from our local Malaysian.
yes,
They said
correct.
there is a lot of books in English, so they can't digest it, properly. So I have to help them or something. That's my way of saying.
Well,
Thank you.
kudos to you
them.
though. It takes
Thank you.
a lot of dedication, time, and heart to actually write a book about FSG.
In Malay, man.
In Malay, it's not easy thing to do. If you ask me to write a story about Liverpool now and put it in the book, I wouldn't be able to do so. So, yep.
If you ask me
Salute
to
you, man.
talk in Malay, I wouldn't be able to do so, bro.
Hey, jangan lupa daratan
No. Proper Malay, bro. If you ask me to talk in proper bahasa baku, I cannot do that. Right? So, I mean, hats off to you, man.
Thank you very
Peanut
much.
forget the skin lah, Faris.
Huh?
You peanut forget the skin lah, you.
Peanut forget
Don't forget the skin, you see?
Macam lupa kulit.
That's what you call a direct translation.
But when they say peanut forget the skin, I am Muslim. I have to circumcise and cut away the skin.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
For that, I'll put
it's a religious
$2.80 for the
me,
delivery lah.
Bro, that is what you meant by D-mail lah.
Yeah. All right, Apai. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much. All right.
Jay and Jif.
Thanks.
We had
Thanks so much, Apai.
insights of FSG.
And please keep praying that we're gonna see together again. About this all these COVID things. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Keep praying. Okay. Be safe. All right.
I
Take
hope
care.
the plan is
All right?
lifted. So me and Mail will meet you at Pasar
Yes,
Pandan
please.
and we eat sate kambing.
I miss Mail very much.
Yeah.
I owe him something.
Faris, you don't say, please do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey bro, our prata date when bro? Our prata Liverpool date. Alamak you.
Okay,
Roti
we
canai
arrange.
lah. Apa prata? Roti
Hey bro,
canai.
sorry
Bro.
we are at the other side of the causeway. So okay, wait. I do this. Yeah. So you guys one side, I and Mail this side. Okay, bro.
Roti canai original tau. Prata cetak rompak tau.
Because
So we can
you guys have to
we can
cross-
meet up at one table, and talk
Yes,
everything under the sun. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Can.
Thank you.
You take care, brothers. You take
Hey,
care.
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right, bye.
All right.
Good night.
Bye, bro.
All right, guys. What a character, man. Mail, thanks for having, getting Mr. Apai on board, man. I really...
No problem, man.
What a gentleman. What
Yep.
a gentleman. All right, guys. If you guys are wondering out there, it's time for our second photo of the contest. And if you guys just chime in into this show, we have a contest. All right. This is the first photo is already being shown. Now I'm going to show the second photo. You can only comment when you see the third photo. When the third photo is up, then you guys will comment, and the prize is going to be an official item from the Liverpool official store. Right? It's going to be an official, Liverpool. I don't know lah, but it's official lah.
Official merchandise lah. Huh?
They don't confirm one, and you guys will wear it. You guys will use it because of this unprecedented times. Right?
Yeah.
It's a must to use it. Okay, so be it in Singapore, in Malaysia, we the price is the same. Okay,
I think you said the word.
The price
It's a
is
must
the
to
same,
use it. Huh? It's a must
It's
to
a
use
must.
it.
It's a must to use it. So
It's a must to do it.
I can see Hello Panda a bit. Okay, never mind. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna show you guys the second photo. Who am I? I scored 24 goals for Liverpool, and I have made 79 appearance for Liverpool. The first jersey the first photo was the body without the hand. Now he has his left hand with him. So you guys just go and comment on it. So I'm gonna remove the banner. So you
A
guys can see
friendly
the full photo.
reminder: do not share your answer now because
Yes.
you do not want other people to know the answer before the third picture is out. So hold back your answer. Shortly, we're going to share the third photo, and then you can blast us with your answer at the comment section.
All right, third photo, guys. Remember the third photo. Okay, the next what do you call that? Agenda. What do you have for us, Jay?
All right, we have the preview of the game tonight. Actually, in like what? In like 4 hours time? Five hours time, right? It's the second leg, Champions League round of 16, Liverpool against Leipzig. We are leading by 2-0. Can we make it through to the quarterfinals? What do you guys think? Will we have our best squad tonight, or will Klopp still try out his different tactics, or will we be able to just make it through to the next round? So I'm going to throw this one to Mael actually. So Mael, what do you think? What lineup will Klopp put for tonight? Will it be like a relaxed game for Klopp, or do you think he'll take this like super seriously?
Okay, first thing foremost, you know why we're gonna win? Because we are not playing at Anfield. That's for sure. Oops.
Okay,
we
good
are
one.
not
Good
playing at
one.
Anfield. Yeah, we are playing away. So I think the chances is there. Okay, I think today he's gonna take it seriously. I think he's gonna put the I just hope Fabinho play, but not in defense, but in midfield. Just let the youngsters play in the back line. So I just want to see Fabinho, Thiago, and I think he will start with either Keita or Gini. I think this would be against Leipzig. I think we cannot put our pedals down. We have to put a strong side to play with them because proven they beaten which team that exited them from the Champions League. I think you all know who's the casualty, which team. So I think it's going to be tough. Furthermore, we are playing away. So I think today he's going to use the strong, he's going to place the strong lineup in in Romania.
Yep.
So I'm expecting a comfortable 3-0 win.
3-0 win, yeah? Oh, you straight go into the prediction, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Since
Eager.
Mael already went with his prediction, so what about you, Jeff? What's your prediction for tonight?
I think for the next, if we make it far, every Champions League game is going to be like a final to Jurgen Klopp now, because honestly, this is the only cup or the only competition that we look like we still have the chance to win. League is gone, FA Cup is gone, League Cup is gone. So I think to save the season, winning the Champions League will be the main priority for Jurgen Klopp now. So he's going to feel, I'm not going to say a relaxed squad, definitely going to be a strong squad. But I don't see us having any issue against Leipzig, because the gameplay that between the Premier League club and us playing in Champions League is different, because it's always different. Playing against in Premier League club, what they do is hold back, absorb the attack, and then counter. But if you notice in the first leg where we play against Leipzig, they play more open. They look for goals. That gives us space and also chances to make runs and also create our own chances as well. So if you ask me honestly, I'm going to go with a win for Liverpool. 2-0 win for Liverpool.
Wow. Okay. That's clean sheet for Mail and clean sheet for Jif. So
Yeah.
Faris, master of the Oracle.
I really hate prediction, lah, bro. Seriously.
Bro, you gotta do this, bro. You gotta do this. Okay, Mail, just to recap, if you're wondering, Mail go for 3-0 and Jif went for 2-0. Both to Liverpool. What about you? Another clean sheet from you?
I think it's gonna be a 0-0 game.
0-0. Hey, I'll take a 0-0, man. I'll take a 0-0.
Okay, because you guys see,
mind.
when Jif mentioned that Champions League is a different ball game, and Mail mentioned that it's not going to be played in Anfield. These are positive reasons, but to look on the bad side, I'm not slamming my team, right? I'm just saying that reality check. We are at a slump. At the moment, we are in a slump. The players' confidence are down. It's an overdue news, expired news. But our manager just lost his mom. He cannot send them off. Cannot send his mother off. Our goalkeeper just lost his dad. Every negative thing that you can think about came to Liverpool.
Correct.
The dark clouds haven't passed us yet. So, looking on the positive side, I do believe that we got 5 more games to Istanbul 7. But when I say reality check, 0-0, well, take it as a compliment, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to be.
It's good enough to bring us to the next round, though.
Yeah, it's good enough to bring us to the next round, but I'm really hoping, because when I look at, I'm a historian. We are historians. We were historians. The last time Everton finished above us, we won the Champions League, man. And the final was in Istanbul.
Yeah.
And we never had, nobody gave us the chance against AC Milan.
Yep.
Remember that, Mael? Jif?
Yep.
Sam?
Yep.
And at the moment, nobody is giving us chance. So let's hope that history repeats itself. Let's hope that everything is in place for us. But the last time we won the Champions League, was Rangers the champion of Scottish League? Right? If I'm not wrong. If you guys can help me do the research.
My statistic don't have that, lah.
2004.
The recent one we won 2000.
No. 2004, bro. The 2005 one.
5.
The Istanbul final.
The Istanbul one, lah.
Yeah. Was Rangers the champions of the league?
All right, let me do my Googling, lah.
Yeah.
He's really an oracle.
Last champion was
Yeah. So
10. Yeah.
if everything is really put into place, so I might we might never know, But I really, as a fan, before we win the Premier League, right, the past, 30 years, or when I start to really support the club, when I start to understand the game of football at the age of 10 years old, when it was the year 2000, right? Every year I want Liverpool to win everything. I was that positive. So that positive is still in me, but right now I'm clouded by reality. So
In fact, you are right.
That explains my 0-0 prediction.
Okay.
In fact,
so
your guess was right. It was Rangers who won during the
Okay, you see,
season.
let me go back again. Everton on top of us. A Manchester team won the league. And
Rangers won the Scottish League.
Rangers won the league.
Istanbul.
And the second leg, the round of 16, the team that we played was a German team, Bayer Leverkusen, bro.
Interesting.
Everything is there. So I don't know if you call me a fake fan, how can I came up with this? I didn't Google. My hands
Siapa
were
nak
all
nombor Eko boleh
right?
panggil Faris
So,
lah.
You're
kita
not a
akan
fake
telik
bro.
based on sejarah.
You're not
Ah.
fake. You're not fake. You are plastic, bro.
I'm a good quality plastic made in Korea.
BPA free.
Not made in China, made in Korea.
Aduh.
BPA free lagi.
Okay, so to recap, we have Mael with 3-0, we have Jeef with 2-0, Faris going for a 0-0 draw. Okay, I'm going the other way. I'm going to go for a dramatic Champions League night. Okay, Leipzig is going to score 2 goals, and last minute we're going to score that 1 goal. I'm going to say we're going to lose 2-1, but we're going to go through on aggregate 3-2.
Is it going to be Origi again?
They don't mention
Please.
Origi lah. Please, why are you
Please
jinxing it?
lah.
Why? Ayo.
Hey, but do you think Red Bull Leipzig has the still in them to turn the score away? The score away, the score line?
Yes. I believe we will lose the
Possible.
game, but we will go through on aggregate. Leipzig will not give up without they will not go on without a fight, man. They will definitely give us a good fight. It's the same stadium anyway. Yeah, it's the same stadium home and away. So
Alright, guys, we have been neglecting the comment section. Okay, guys, if you guys are still watching, right, the viewers that are still watching, you just throw us your prediction, man. You just throw us your prediction.
Yep. Who's with me,
You may
man?
never
Who's
know.
with me?
You may never know that you'll be walking away with a prize. Okay, so just throw away your prediction. If you on YouTube, if can, you go to our Facebook and DM us. Wah, so got petopis sengit.
We have Alif Ramzan on Facebook saying Leipzig
macam gini,
dark
so macam
horse.
Hazama, bro. Hazami.
Hazama.
Bro, I got one question for you, lah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Faris, I got one question for you.
Yep. Shoot, bro.
Are you gonna sleep later?
I'm not gonna watch the game.
Manko. You should
Because
watch the game.
every time I watch, okay, we got a history though. If you guys can recall, Jeef and Jay, every time I watch a game, we lose.
Okay, bro, you sleep better lah.
every week lah. So we've been losing every week, so it doesn't make a
That's why
difference
it
anymore.
applies to us also, right?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the first leg, and we won 2-0.
Oh, you did? Bro, you sleep lah.
I didn't
You
watch
sleep
the first
better
game, and we won 3-1.
You sleep lah.
I'll sing you to sleep lah later.
I didn't watch the Sheffield game, and we won 2-0.
Later in chat group, bro. Later in chat group, if let's say 2 a.m. he they responded to our message, we're gonna lose.
Oh,
Because he's not sleeping.
yeah.
Because he's not sleeping.
So we have to do spot check lah.
Have to do spot check.
Right, I think I'm not gonna watch the game lah. I know for the better of the team. I'm gonna take one for the team, man, this season. I'm not gonna watch any team, any gameplay.
I support, bro. I support.
We have been neglecting the comment section.
Alright, bring it on, viewers.
They have been chiming in with their comments, but I'm going to read from the top, and I'm going to cover everyone's comment.
Sure.
No,
let's go.
Shoot.
Shoot.
That, they want to interact with us, and we don't play out their comments. It's not fair, man.
Yep.
All right. We got one from Mohsin Imran. Hello, Mr. Ismail. You got a fan, bro. You danger.
Popular lah dia ni.
He's
Ni
from Pakistan, bro.
Gang Tiago out lah.
No. Okay. If you guys don't know, I let you in something. Media, right? A media team covered the Singapore League. Then after that, they bring up comments from from the FB, from Facebook.
Netizen,
Yeah, from the netizens. Then after that, of all the comments that was posted, this fella's comment was there. Whatever lah, and the laugh emoticon.
Oh, my one, is it?
Yeah, because I think it was about Singapore aiming for World Cup.
The national campaign lah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Bro,
that's why he's viral. Because
same.
about 1,000 shares.
Yeah, same shit, different day only.
He viral, boleh pinjam the TikTok lah buat video. Mesti banyak view.
Boleh.
Yeah.
Right, the
I
next
think
one,
Faris, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
we can do that.
Yeah. But I really, that guy lah, the Manchester fan. I think we should do one combined TikTok lah, bro. Bro?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I
That
can
guy
DM
too
him.
much, really too much. That guy.
Siapa? That Mr. something is it?
Mr. J, Mr.
No,
J.
Mr. J, yeah, Mr. J. But he's kind of funny, funny lad.
Well, banter, you gotta give some and you gotta accept some, man. You know,
Yeah.
you can't expect it to be a one-way street. All right, Man
I
City
think there's a
don't splash.
prediction.
There is a.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
nice,
a
nice.
prediction,
We have. Oh, the YouTuber.
So for me,
Whoa.
I'm honored, Sir Fami, for you to watch this show. I'm
Yep.
so honored.
he go with the same scoreline as me,
2-0. All right, let's see. We got one from. We got two of the same answer lah. 1-1 from Gashan. Gashan, is this somebody? Is this your dad?
Familiar.
Right? Is your dad, right?
Yeah.
Stop saying that you're gonna report about us to him if you do anything bad. Move on to the
No,
next
no,
comment.
DM done, bro. It's
DM done.
last week's story. Yeah, it's last week's story. We talk a whole lot about you, man. Akim Balan, familiar face, 1-1, Red Bull, Liverpool. All right.
Which Red Bull is it?
Red Bull, New York.
Red Bull ni apa tu? The other
Salzburg.
team, what? Salzburg.
Salzburg.
Minamino.
All right, we got one from One Azrael. League ain't over yet. Top 5 European spot still up for grabs. UEFA Champions League is the only chance for Klopp. Yes, UEFA Champions League right now at the moment is the only chance for him to win it lah. Yeah.
Yep,
So yeah, I really hope that he really wins it. But for me, if we go to UEL, it's kind of an achievement actually. Because if you ask me, my prediction for us this season is 10th place, man. I'm not surprised.
With the current crisis, yes, I agree with you.
Subramane Salahuddin. One from the Indian national, one Bangladesh national. FSG need to invest on academy youth players within Liverpool. But fans say they already splash enough, so not sure what's enough. We got 1-0. FSG out. Asriel Jason.
FSG out.
Correctly, Asriel Jason. FSG out.
Jason.
Yes, Faris, you have found
Israel,
someone.
Israel.
You have found a committee for FSG out.
I think you should PM him after the show, lah. I think we should PM him after the show.
I should PM him only after next summer lah. We'll see how. Alif Ramzan, a familiar face again. Leipzig Dark Horse. Yes, they are. That's why I went with a 0-0 scoreline. That's why I went with a 0-0 scoreline. Okay lah, guys. 2-0 from Jeef. 2-0 Leipzig. 2-1, sorry. 2-1, right?
2-0.
No, for Shan.
Oh, me. 1-2.
Yeah. 1-2,
1-2. That means Leipzig is gonna be
0-0 for me and 3-0 for
Mail.
Yeah. So the moment you guys have been waiting for, all right? The final photo of the contest lah. So hold on, I'm gonna bring down the banner.
Mael, don't say anything. But do you have anyone in your mind right now for the photo?
I have.
You have, Okay. But don't say it yet. Don't say it yet.
Okay.
But if you think you are right, because I think the third photo people will definitely get it right. Because it's that easy. Yeah.
Titi Kamara.
So guys, get ready your phone.
Okay, I'm gonna recap. He has 24 goals for Liverpool, 79 appearances for Liverpool, and he debuted on the August of the year 2004.
Yeah.
Who is this fella? He came with no arms, then a left one, then now he has a complete left and right arm. So by the look of the arm, take a look at the jersey. You guys should know who is it.
I think we got an answer. An answer.
But we're gonna wait for a few more, lah. We're gonna wait
Yeah,
for a few
yeah.
more. So for all the 13 million who are watching, just shoot us with your what do you call it?
Your answers.
Your answers, man.
Yup. Siapa lambat, dia tak menang.
So we're going with the first person with the right answer, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. The first person with the right answer, so you'll be able to win an official Liverpool merchandise, which I will not say what it is yet. I will let Faris do the job. But let's see. We'll give it another maybe another 20 seconds.
Yep.
We're gonna give it until 10:58 lah. Let's go with that.
Okay, all right, let's go. So we have less than 40 seconds actually. So go, guys. Who do you think this is? Look at the jersey, look at the tattoos, look at the skin, look at the stats. 24 goals for Liverpool, 79 apps for Liverpool, and debuted in August 2004. Who am I?
While waiting, I'll dedicate a song to Virgil van Dijk since we miss him so much.
Proceed, bro. Proceed to entertain, man.
He's our center half. He's our number 4. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like.
He's Virgil van Dijk.
Who?
He's Virgil van
Virgil van
Dijk.
All right. So, how many seconds left?
I think we're
All right, guys.
All right,
I think
we
it's
got a winner.
over. I think we're gonna cut it here. Whoa.
Do we have a winner, Faris?
Whoa. Oh my God.
David.
Ali
I miss
Ramzan.
this guy, man. I miss this guy.
Alif Ramzan.
Alif Ramzan. We are proud
He
to
is
announce.
not David Ngok for sure.
Yeah.
They all don't have tattoos, bro.
Yeah.
Fun fact: if you pronounce his name in Bahasa Utara, is Ngok. Ngok means bodoh. Bodoh means stupid. So it's David Ngok.
Ryan Babel.
This one-
Bubble.
Bukan
It's
dah bubble
not
lah this one, ha?
Ryan Bubble.
Bubble. Ryan Buble, bro.
Jibril Cisse.
Is it? Is it?
Jibril Cisse.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Sir
Yeah.
Fahmi, you are the
Nope.
Huh?
I've already checked for VAR.
Okay. All right. We
The
are
VAR official is gonna check who came first. So hold on.
We have two, is it?
We have two answers here.
Hold on. Sorry, Sir Fabian. I'm gonna check for VAR because we have the two of the same answer.
On different platform.
We have two of the same answer on the different platform.
So Fami, and also
Right now, VAR is checking. VAR is in progress. So
Alright,
hold
alright.
on. You guys
I think
just hold
Faris.
your horses.
Faris, I think the VR is asking you to check on the monitor. Can you
Yeah.
make your way there?
Hold on.
Bro, check the ketiak, bro. Check the ketiak.
Right. Maybe we can have another song.
another song.
Yeah. Have another song while we are checking the VAR. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is modern day football that we need to-
Inilah VR yang tak guna, lembab. Macam kat Premier League je.
Ini betul-betul English. FA,
Let's roll from England FA ni. We conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna
We're
stop.
never gonna stop.
From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the blood.
Oh, censor.
Busy and patiently, the fields
The
of
fields of Vanzel Road.
have to censor lah. Our father is inside the comment section, right?
Oh, okay. All right, continue. We are loyal supporters.
Ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale.
ATR cepatlah. Ale, ale, ale.
Weh, penat VR nak nyanyi lagu. 3 kali dah chorus.
Okay, Mo Salah lah. Come on.
Mo salah.
Hmm.
Mo salah. Salah.
Salah. Mo Salah salah.
Bro, Ref pergi toilet apa?
I don't know lah. Senyap je dia.
Come on,
It's-
Ref. Come on, Ref.
Faris calling for Faris, VR calling for Faris.
Wait, I think I was called.
Oh, okay. I'm going to the monitor right now. I was called by
Yeah.
Faris. Let me
Okay,
check.
guys.
Have a look.
I already do the what do you call that? The VR check.
Uh-huh.
It's already in progress. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna go through with the what do you call that? Okay, guys. VR check complete.
All right. Okay.
Well done, man.
VR check is complete, and I'm sorry. It's so for me. It's not you. We got the thing here. Hakim Balan
Oh,
Agim Balan.
is the winner.
Kim.
Oh,
1 minute.
congratulations, Agim Balan.
Just by a
1
few
minute.
seconds. Okay, if you
Yes.
guys say that we, this is proof here. Okay,
Yep.
this is proof here. This is how we are fair. And Hakim Balan, congratulations to you, brother. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations on winning the official match.
The official
Well done,
merch
man.
that you're gonna have is a Liverpool face mask. So congratulations once again to you. You know, is Hakim Balan in Malaysia?
Yes, he is.
He's in
All right,
Malaysia. Yeah.
all right. Can. Sure. No, good.
I think Agim Balan is with us from the very first moment when we start our stream,
Yeah,
right?
when we started,
In fact, he's the
yeah,
first.
the three of us.
Yeah, thank you so much for catching up with us again.
Yeah.
Congratulations again,
Beautiful,
boy.
man. Beautiful. You know, loyalty comes with a price, huh? So good to know that you can guess it's Jibril Cisse. Congratulations to Agim Balan, and I would like to thank my panel for today, Mael Gerard. Thank you so much.
Thank you
I'm
once
gonna
again,
give you
Mael.
1 minute. I'm gonna. Oh, somebody's smiling. Somebody is smiling.
Tarik balik VR, double check.
Smile.
Yes,
Smile
check.
now. Smile now. Smile now.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Okay,
What's up,
guys.
bro?
I'm gonna give the floor to Mael. You know,
All
to
right.
all the Liverpool fans in Singapore that is watching right now, if you guys are not part of any official group, Mael, tell them why they should be part of Singapore OLSC Singapore East official fan club.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay, we are open to everybody. We don't, marginalize anybody. Just come and join us. Approach. We have, from here, I've met Faris. I met, two of the panelists today. Nice to meet both of you. Hopefully, when the borders open, we can meet up. Okay.
Yes.
It's always been a privilege, and like I said again, the punchline, Liverpool is for everybody. Okay, we are
Correct.
family. So regardless of which official supporters club you want to join, feel free to join us as well. We are a family club. Right. Thanks for having me in the show, Faris. Thank you guys.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Nice knowing
Pleasure
both of
is
you.
all ours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I had fun
Thanks.
today. Yep.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Right,
Mael,
guys,
for being with us. Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to add in Liverpool, the OLSC Singapore is not a one race fan club. Okay, it's for everyone. All right, so please, Malay, Chinese, Indian, Eurasian, if you are from Mars, I don't give a fuck.
We bleed Liverpool
Go and
Reds.
DM, Mael Gerard. When we
Demail,
cut our
demail.
blood, it's Liverpool red, man. Yeah, demail him.
Demail him.
Right?
Email, yeah, man.
Okay, bro. Have a good night, man.
All right.
Okay, Ken, thank
At
you.
backstage.
Bye bye.
Hey, take care, bro.
Alright.
See you, man.
Whoa. What a show today, man.
What a show!
Yup.
Man. What a show! We got an intense talk
What
about
a
FSG.
show today.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
of course, we have two great panels with us.
Yeah.
Guests,
Perfect,
Yeah.
man.
Apai
Perfect.
and Mail. Respect to both of them. They
Yeah,
give so much
beautiful.
insight on their opinions.
Yep. Awesome show, man. Awesome show, Faris. You did great, Jeef. Same
Yep.
goes to you. So it's a fun one. We have our
Hey,
contest,
bro, wait.
our
I
first
need
mini
to attend. I
contest.
need to attend to one comment.
Okay, bring it up. Bring it up.
Yeah, sorry, bro. The next show. Okay, Code Red will go every Wednesday. That is our day. That is our day that
Okay.
we have reserved in the week. But in any circumstances, if we feel like we need to do a review or a preview of a show, okay, a preview with energy, filled with raw energy,
Right after the game.
that rawness, right after the game, that rawness that we have. Tune in. Just tune in to Napshot's Facebook account or official our official Facebook or Instagram. Just look at there, pop in or our Insta story. Follow us on our email.
To stay informed, the best way is to click on if you're on YouTube, click on the notification symbol, the bell.
Yeah.
So whenever
Yes.
we go live, there will be a notification to your mobile or to your devices.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Then
Same
you will
goes to
know
Facebook
we
as
are
well.
live
Yeah.
because we are full of surprise. Anytime, any day, we may just pop out.
Yeah, because we might be sensational, we might be controversial, we might be mainstream, but whatever I tell you, this is Code Red. This is our fucking show. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna end the show with Sanjeev. Bro, take the stage away, man.
All right.
Take the stage away, man.
Let's start like let's end the show like how we start.
Jay,
All right.
let's end the show like how we start. We conquered all of Europe.
Tak ada
We're
kau.
never gonna stop. Hey,
From
Paris
Paris
down to-
musician about.
Hey, we won the fucking lot.
Apa suara
Paisley
keluar?
and
Bob Paisley and
Shankly.
Where's the guitar?
Fields of Enfield. Without guitar, medley. Yeah.
You go
Bro,
stadium,
you're
ask
so
for guitar, bro. You go Enfield, ask, hey, where the guitar?